Eric,
I feel like we found a secret thing here in Turkey.
say that again.
I feel like we found a secret thing here in Turkey. This is some of the best I've eaten ever. Like, this is so good. And I have no idea what it is. It was on the Ottoman menu. It's like meatballs with some gravy.
Kofta.
No, it's not kofta. Kofta is different. This is just meatballs.
Are you loving it though?
I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Woo! Woohoo!
Well, I'll tell you, I've stayed in some caves in my time, but I have never stayed in an actual cave before. We are currently in Cappadocia in Turkey at the Lunar Resort, and each of these rooms are built right into the bedrock, dug out, I guess using shovels. I hope they have power tools. Let's go and check out our cave. Josh is inside sawing a tooth off a woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth? Woolly mammoth. Okay, we got these dangerous stairs with no railing. We're gonna try not to die on camera. And we got cave dwelling wife. Say ooga booga. What do cavemen say?
No.
What do they say? And you can see this is cut right into the rock here. We got a lovely big bathroom as well. Huge bathtub, shower, sanitized toilet. And if we come through this way, I can't imagine many cavemen had TVs in their hovels. Come out to the ground floor. Not bad for a hole in the wall. Take a picture of me.
Eric, what are you about to embark on?
Do you want to restart?
No, I like this. Eric, what are you about to embark on?
We have gotten up at 5. I was up at 4:45 this morning because we have a balloon ride in about 20 minutes, I guess.
Are you excited?
Very excited and very sleepy.
Is this one of your bucket list items?
Definitely. This is Cappadocia. This is the eponymous place to go hot air ballooning. It is amazing.
We will check in with you post-ride to see what your feedback is and to get your review. Are you excited?
Are you talking to me or can you please put it away?
Also, you are not drinking wine for our viewers. You are currently drinking
It's
grape juice.
2017 Merlot.
Say ciao. Our balloon's going up. Woohoo! There are all the other balloons. And we're off. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see that. There's some traffic. Our balloons are touching. This is kind of scary. Oh. Let's look at the thumbs. This. I've been told that I should check this out.
On the way.
Our chariot has arrived. No. No. I think he's going to try to land right on top of the thing. Oh, this is crazy. No.
You feel now?
Yes, I understand what you were doing.
Check it. Onu düzelt. Şeyi düzelt. Bak altında şey var. Düzgün dursun.
This is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching.
This is not landing. This is parking, okay?
Time for landing. Fasten your seatbelt.
Oh, this is the coolest thing ever.
Press your chair. Oh. Yes.
Okay, we are now being parked. That was crazy.
Thank you.
Okay, Eric, so we're just back from the hot air ballooning.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It was honestly one of the best experiences of my entire life. I think the surprising thing is how quiet it is up there. Like, you don't really... I guess you imagine the wind blowing, you imagine, like, it's completely still, very quiet, so peaceful, but the number of balloons up there as well in Cappadocia was, I think, one of the biggest surprises to me. I think I've seen the pictures before, but to actually see, it must have been 50, 100 balloons up there all at once. And I was asking the pilot, I was like, what happens if you, like, do you have to radio each of the other balloons? What happens? And he didn't really answer me the question. And eventually I found out what happens. We crashed with another one, and because they're balloons, they just kind of bumped into each other. It was, it was fine. And it was tons of fun, and
So you had a good time?
I had a great time. I had the best time. The best time.
Worth it?
Every penny, and then some.
How many stars would you give this experience?
Oh, 5 out of 5 stars. 5 out of 5. and
Thank you,
maybe
Eric.
more.
I think your viewers are going to be delighted to hear your review.
Okay.
We went with Turquie balloons, and they were amazing. So ciao.
Ciao.
We're at the Zelva Caves, and this is probably one of my favorite things that we've seen today. So this is called the Church of Holy Cross. There's an inscription above the door. Now we're going to walk in. That's the church.
These carvings over here. It's obviously a cross. It looks like it's got an evil eye in the middle as well.
Let's take a look at what Eric is showing us. Say that again, Eric?
I said it's obviously a Christian cross,
Yep.
but it looks like it's got the evil eye in the middle there as well.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a representation of the sun.
Yeah.
Check this out. This is all part of the cave system, adjacent to their main square area. Times Square area. What am I thinking? Across there you can see the mosque. I guess people would have just had a market and done stuff. Over there is the dovecotes. doves, pigeons are apparently a big important part of their cuisine and everything else as well. And over there again is a wife who's getting impatient with me. Okay, I better go. We're in Zelve in Cappadocia. This is the ancient home of cave dwellers. You can see some of the holes in the wall where people used to, I don't know, hang their clothes, keep pigeons. Let's go and explore one of the caves now. Haven't been in this one yet, so if there's a bear inside, Josh can have my stuff. Now this is getting pretty dark actually. I don't know if I can go in here. Well, you can just about make it out. That's just a room in the back there. Fortunately, no snakes, no bears, but you can imagine people having little lamps and ornaments and other stuff, rolling their bread, maybe a little fire going in there. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if you would have a fire by your front door. And this is where they keep their wives.
Hello.
We are currently in underground caverns that apparently go 8 feet below the ground level. These tunnels are extremely small and tight, but apparently the Christians used to hide here from the Arabs in the early centuries AD. Going down further here, and it seems off the beaten path. I'm not even sure we're supposed to be down here, because well, that's the last light. And then down here, well, it looks pretty sheer. So I think this is where I'm going to stop, lest I become dead. Okay, going down the claustrophobic tunnel. This honestly, just going to show you where the clearance is and how much I'm crouched down here. Let's go. I wish I did more stretching. Okay, I can just about stand here. Not even quite upright. There you go. See somebody. This is ridiculous.
Eric, where have you just been and why are you sweating so much? Show us. Show us.
Sweating. Look at my boots. Look at the camera. Like
Look.
everything's scuffed up.
Look.
You see this?
Yeah. Oh no.
No, it's fine. No, it's
Let's
all
see
right.
it.
It's just dust and scrapes along the
See how much
underground. I'm sweating.
Eric is sweating right now, guys? Okay, now tell us, why are you so nervous and why are you sweating?
So pan over there for a second. You can see the entrance to this underground city. We're
Okay.
currently up to 80,000 people lived at some point, and it's this underground network of caves. But the clearance is about 3 foot, maybe. So the entire time you're going in there, you're squatting along, trying to get down, and there's parts of it that you can get into. I mean, there's no railings or anything like that. You just go down, and then the lights cut out, and it's just like sheer, like slide all the way down. I have no idea how they don't like lose people in there every single day. It is absolutely wild. It's I've never done anything like that. That was tons of fun, but not for claustrophobes.
You okay?
All right, I got a little bit of nerves going on as well. It was proper like cave diving, nerve-wracking fun.
Okay, I think the reviewers would like your honest opinion here. Do you think Josh could have done it without you?
No, I don't think many people would want to do this. This is just for those people who like a little bit of punishment.
Awesome. Thank you, Eric. Say ciao.
Ciao. Hello.
Where are you from?
Canada. Thank you.
This is so cool.
You good? Ready?
Oh fuck. Jesus. Did you see me?
I did, yeah. It just shifts.
Well, I think you came and stood on it.
And that looks like a long drop.
All right, Eric. Go on your adventure. Adventure! This is so stupid. What's in there?
It goes down to one of those big no-scone doors.
Oh, smart.
And just like they used to do in the old days, it looks like they blocked it off.
Shall we?
Better. Okay, I'm currently around 100 meters underground, and this is the ventilation shaft. Going deep. Let's see. Doing this makes me think of the people in World War II who would work underground in the tunnels. The tunnel rats coming up. The sign says graves, and it is a little bit foreboding when you're 100 meters underground. Oh. Merhaba. This is quite intimidating. I guess this is where they put their dead. That's the hole I just came out of. Just for reference. This is eye height for me. And that is a solid squat.
Eric, do you want to go in there?
That is a hard pass on the hog hole.
Just for people. Give them a little bit of a...
Okay, if I'm gonna go in there, just
No. I just want you to...
hold this.
No,
Okay, but just so you can get some perspective.
Yeah. You can't go in, Eric. Do not go in. Okay, come back. Yeah, that's it. Good. Proving your point.
A little bit further.
Oh my god. Eric?
Yeah, it's as far as I'm going because that is just pitch black all the way down.
Fuck. Come back.
Oh, yeah.
Panic hasn't set in yet.
Graceful.
He made it.
Without being ass over elbow here. Sweat up a storm, though.
Adventure.
Oompa-doompa-dee-doo. If you are wise, you will go to... We're at the site of a Hellenistic theatre that seated approximately 15,000 people. I'd say it is as impressive as the Colosseum in Rome, and there is literally no one here apart from us. Coming in here, you got the stairs. This is under the stage. I'll show you where the platform would have been. So this right here, you can see these pillars is where the platform, the stage would have been. And you can come in here and see the entire amphitheater. There's some really interesting carvings over here as well. They look Roman, I think, because I think that's Romulus. I don't know. Could be Greek. It's hard to tell with those wings. This went through the Greeks' hands, it went through the Seljuks' hands, it went through the Byzantine hands, and finally the Roman hands, I believe. But they also have really interesting carvings on the seats that I've never seen before. If we go up here, you can see, where are they? Carved into the rock, there are symbols. Oh, it's a Tau, Omega, Pi, Omega. Not sure what that is. It looks like another, I don't know. A little bit further up, they're a bit more distinct. Oh no, down here. Here we go. See this? Again, similar starting sequence. Tau, Omega, Pi, Omega. This, that. That's a familiar symbol. Very cool. And Josh is off in the distance. Beautiful day though. Well, we made it to Challenge? I think that's how she called it. And we have stayed in a little cottage that's in the top of a very, very steep and windy road leading up to an inn. There's about 12 cottages up here, each with their own little balcony and seating area. Some firewood. It's very, very peaceful here. And as we go in, this is our door. It's pretty dark just now, but maybe tomorrow we can see a better view. It opens into the cottage where the wife is sitting. There's a little sneaky area up here for chill outs, I guess. I don't know. What do you do up here? Hangs. Chill outs and hangs. And down here, lock our door. This is what we got for a lock. Rustic but effective. And over here, nice big bed. Couple of bottles of wine, cause you know. Cheers. Oh, wife, husband.
Can you show the bathroom?
Oh yeah, sure. Let's go look at the bathroom. Nice big
Turkish
stove.
bath and the shoes.
Turkish bath. Oh, is that what that thing is? Oh. I was gonna wash my feet in it. Is that what you're supposed to do?
Not sure, babe.
I originally thought it was a bidet, but then I realized there's no thing in the middle to like rinse it out. So I assume you just gotta like scoop Bale. Scoop and bale. Scoop, bale. I don't know what the clogs are for. Just for impressing the neighbors. They did a good job with this place. I really like it.
Eric, what did you just do?
Well, the hostess, the woman who runs the place, doesn't speak any English, but she's been going around the windows picking something.
These are the windows.
So
Yeah.
when she came back, she's like, I said to her, "What do you have in your hand?" And she holds out this big handful of chilies, and she goes like, "Vivar" or something. I don't know what she said. And she's like offering them. So I'm like, "Sure." So I took this chili, which is like this size, I bit it down, swallowed it, and now my eyes and nose and throat are streaming.
Eric, is there any symbolism in the t-shirt you're wearing today? Which says hot chili sauce.
Hot stuff.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine.